over. They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. Got him there. There's a counter shot. And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Catch and shoot. Which fighter will say no mas? That counter shot lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Come on.
Here we go for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab not finding its target. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. Just missed with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice count. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well done with that counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter counter punch caught him clean. He misses with that straight left. A perfect counter lands. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Beautiful counter shot. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
What do you do?
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're smart when you go out there. Take a round off.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good counter punching. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That hook doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to...
Come on. You let him back into the fight.
There's the bell to start round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your breath.
Hold it right there. Crawford is dazed. And down goes Crawford. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived.